there's some surprises.
Yeah.
I think we covered.
I mean, we like to think there's surprises.
Yeah. I think we covered a lot of different sounds for us. You know, we kind of experimented with different instrumentation on this record, and I think there's some songs that are, you know, like Define Me on the album, which is I think a little different than anything we've really released to this point.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, I definitely think there's some surprises in store.
And you know, we always stick a rocker on there that kind of play, like Carry Me is a song on the record that in my opinion, you know, is an ode to those influences of like country, rock and roll, and southern rock. And we always like to keep a piece of that element in our records just for our own personal.
We keep it rocking.
Yeah, you gotta rock.
It is.
It's through and through 1,000 Horses, and it's our story and how we tell it. And you know, people say that, you know, you have a distinct sound and you have a unique thing, but that's really it's not thought of. It's just natural to what we do, and we love hearing that. We take that as a compliment, but I don't know if we can try to do anything else.
Yeah.
You know, how I sing's how I sing, and how Zach plays and Graham plays, and how we write and Bill, and that's what it is. And when we get in the studio, we craft that, and we take a lot of time and take pride into making it feel good and sound good, and something that we're proud of. One of my favorite songs on the record is Starting Fires, because we took that song from the original way I wrote it in the demo and kind of turned it into this whole, like really opened it up into something that I never would have thought of musically with the band. So every time I listen to that song, I'm like, wow, like I never thought of it this way till we opened it up. So Starting Fires is one for me.
I think Every Time You Love Me might be my favorite currently. It changes all the time, but right now, because it's kind of the only song on this album, Broken Heartland, that kind of has that glimmer of hope and love instead of the heartbreak aspect to it. So right now, I'm digging that vibe.
I guess I'll go with When I Hear Your Name. That's a good like just band song that we wrote on the road together years ago. And it kind of been hanging around for a long time as a demo, and you know, just kind of one of those that just always stuck around. We all kind of dug it, but you know, I think we didn't have the sound right on the demo. So when we went in and cut it with Dave, we totally kind of flipped it on its head and redid the arrangement and a lot of stuff. So it really kind of turned it into a whole new song, and we're just really happy with kind of how that one turned out.
I have two favorites. I love Define Me, just because we, you know, Zach and I in particular got to go nuts on the guitars with all of our 90s rock and roll influences, you know, and then also, I gotta say Another Mile, man, because, you know, that's the song we did together as a band, and, you know, I think it turned out, I mean, we all do, I think it turned out really great. We just had such a good time doing it.
I think that's what we love about it. There probably wasn't a difficult part.
It hasn't.
You know, for us, it was just like, well, let's put out our music. You know, we have it. It's made. We're making more. This is what we do. How can we release this? You know, and everybody was like, well, let's put it out. And it's like, great. You know, that was the difficult. I mean, there's a lot that goes into that. But as far as it being difficult, I think it was more of a relief that we could do that, you know, than anything else.
Yeah, creating our own label was honestly probably one of the easiest decisions that we have made as a band. We were like, well, guys, we can be the controllers of our own creative destiny here. Like, this is a no-brainer.
Man, so we do this festival we started doing in Lawrenceville, Georgia, called the Southern Wilds Festival. It started out as Southernality Fest, and then we changed the name to Southern Wilds. But it's like our thing. We have our friends come out and play. We do it at Zach's brother-in-law's brewery. It's a big event out in a parking lot. We play, and you know, and we've started to build it over the years. So I think we played a lot of amazing festivals, you know, from Stagecoach to Tortuga to the Gorge, Watershed.
Yeah.
Like they're all amazing, but it's really cool to like see what we've built in the last 5 to 6 years with this event down right outside of Atlanta, you know, with a brewery and a dream. So we're doing that again this year in September. It's pretty exciting. We always end up doing some kind of like ridiculous, like hands
Yeah, it's
in,
always
something funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a
like
little team
that.
huddle.
You know, like everybody will put their pinky in, or you know, we try to do something kind of. We try to do something fun and lighthearted before we go on.
Exactly.
You know, because it's fun. We love what we do, and we take it very serious. But man, it's playing music with your best friends, and the people out there in the crowd come to see you play. So have a good time and bring a good time. So we keep it kind of lighthearted before we go on. Nothing too, you know, we don't need our private rooms and our serious time. It's more like, hey guys, let's go kick some ass and play some music and show these people a good time. They paid hard money to be here, you know, and that's our main goal.
Yeah, have fun. It's contagious.
Bill screams in his sleep.
It's true.
I'm a loud sleep talker, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we shared a bus for many years.
yeah,
So.
and his bunk is right across from mine. I'll wake up sometimes and he'll be, I don't know who the hell you're talking to.
I'm just dreaming out loud, baby.
Yeah,
Just
he's
dreaming
dreaming
out
out
loud.
You're an Eagle Scout. That's not a big secret.
Yeah.
No, yeah. It's a fun fact.
It is a fun
Yeah.
fact.
Fun fact.
This is the guy you want to get lost with.
Yeah, if you're lost in the woods, just
You
give me a
got
shout.
piece of string and a flint. And you got it. You're
Yeah,
gonna live.
make it
You're
happen.
gonna
Yeah.
survive.
Well, you better hope he's got the compass though, because
He's terrible with directions.
terrible with the iPhone.
That's one thing.
And he doesn't have a computer.
The guy's an Eagle Scout, and you still use your GPS to drive home.
My inner compass, you know,
Yeah.
inner direction is not very good.
Zach used to pole vault.
I did. I used to pole vault. Yeah. Just crush it.
I still want to see that one day.
I'm sure we got videos. Maybe when we're down in Georgia, I might go to my parents' house.
I think we should. I think we should pull out some
Pull out the old
VHS tapes and check a little pole vault.
Yeah.